Now on Coast TV News.
Ocean City's objections after being told no. U.S. Wind is trying to move forward with plans for a wind farm off the Worcester County coast. Lightning strike scare on the seas. It is believed to have caused this fire on a cruise ship. The clever maneuver we have made by the captain to help get that fire out.
This is Coast TV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Matt Pensick and welcome to Coast TV News Midday. It's a day that we are struggling in the late morning hours to get to 50 degrees as we take a live look here at Milford. It looks nice. A lot of sun, a lot of blue skies, just not a lot of warm temperatures as our First Alert meteorologist Bob Trahee joins us now with a look at First Alert weather. Good morning, Bob.
Hey, good morning, Matt. Good morning, Delmarva. I'm hoping for lower 50s. That might be tough. We're struggling right now. We're working our way through the 40s, around 43 to 46 right now, 47 in Milton, 45 in Millsboro, Delmar at 45. But it's feeling colder because we've got a stiff northeast wind, especially along the coast, and that's causing some coastal concerns. That coupled with high tide and also the full moon, well, that could give us some coastal flood issues. I'll have more on that coming up. But feels like temperature still feels like 30s in a lot of places, and the visible satellite showing some clouds popping up. Otherwise, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. We've got a little wedge of high pressure, but to the east, we've got this, well, ocean storm, and it's pushing clouds our way, and those clouds move in tonight. But until then, we'll call it mostly sunny. I don't think it'll be totally clear. Here's 3 o'clock around 50 in Millsboro and Georgetown, 51 in Delmar, but much, much cooler along the coast and very chilly and breezy into this evening. So your day part forecast has us in the low 50s and then turning much cooler for this evening. Once again, high tide around 10 p.m. this evening. That's a concern along the coast. There's a coastal flood warning. I'll talk about that. And your work week forecast, and more rain is in the forecast. More on that coming up shortly.
Thanks a lot, Bob. Well, tonight marks the deadline for former President Trump to post a more than $450 million bond in New York. This is in relation to a civil fraud case. It is a case where there were no victims. If the former president is unable to pay the full amount today, New York Attorney Democrat Letitia James could seize his bank accounts or properties in any state. It was on Friday that Trump announced that he has almost $500 million in cash. This went against his lawyer's claims that he would not be able to comply with the judgment to pay the bond. Well, here is a case where being told no is being ignored. It was just over a month ago. Ocean City officials said they would not accept an offer of $2 million spread out over 20 years from alternative energy company U.S. Wind. It was to allow for wind turbines to be built off the Worcester County coast. Now U.S. Wind is pushing to be able to build a 625-foot-long, 32-foot-wide concrete pier at this location. It's on Harbor Road in West Ocean City. According to U.S. Wind, this will be a main base of operations for the construction of the wind turbines. Key for U.S. Wind with this is this will improve their navigation of the vessels that will be used for the project. U.S. Wind has applied to the Maryland Department of the Environment to build the pier. So let's break it down a little bit further. Here is what's actually scheduled for tonight involving this. The Department of Environment is holding a public hearing at Warwick Community College's Fulton Owen Hall. That will be at 6 p.m. The ultimate goal by U.S. Wind is to have turbines built approximately 11 miles off the coast. In February, Ocean City Mayor Rick Meehan said Ocean City cannot be bought, and we intend to continue to do what is necessary to protect the interests of our residents, property owners, and future generations. We are continuing with a story that we've been covering for you. We've been covering this one for a bit here. It's about affordable housing, and in particular, the need for it during the summer season. Last week in Delaware, 7 bills were introduced that supporters say will help with this problem. One of those bills is Senate Bill 22. It would increase the workforce housing program. In order to do that, the program will offer grants of up to 20% for construction costs. And one manager in Rehoboth Beach says this bill, it's going to make a big difference for J1 students who recently have had a hard time finding housing that they can afford along the coast.
So the housing's been going up in this community and in the county. A lot of people want to move here, but if locals can't afford housing, how are J1 students going to afford to be able to live here?
Senate Bill 22, along with a couple others in this package of affordable housing legislation, will go before the Senate Housing and Land Use Committee this week. It'll actually be on this Wednesday. We're going to move to Lewis for this next story. That's where we could see the next step for a housing development called Henlopen Bluff. The city's planning commission could send a recommendation to city council. And then if approved, Henlope and Bluff development would bring 79 homes on Gills Neck Road. Those opposed to the project have told Coast TV that one of their main areas of concern is more people in these homes would bring in more traffic. The developer has said in previous meetings that DelDOT believes the traffic impact in this case would be minimal. Check out this video here from over the weekend. A fire on a cruise ship. It was Carnival Cruise near the Bahamas. The Carnival Freedom ship reported the fire Saturday. Witnesses said that the ship may have been struck by lightning. That, however, has not been confirmed as the cause is still being investigated. But get this, the captain turned the ship towards an area where heavy rain was happening to help put out those flames. There were no injuries reported, but 2 firefighters were treated for minor smoke inhalation. Passengers are actually able to attend dinner as planned on Saturday night. Coming up, Moonlight Monday. If you were up early, you may have seen this. This rare moon is an occurrence. Why we have that, or why that is the case, Coast TV News Midday returns after this.
When you visit the Delmarva Design Center, you'll experience a selection of appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring all together in one showroom. The 10,000 square foot location has a variety of inspiring samples for any project size or budget. Your dedicated product experts and designers collaborate to bring your dream project to life. Come and see what the kitchen industry buzz is all about. Experience the Delmarva Design Center in Selbyville, Delaware, serving all of Delmarva's coast.
It's time to celebrate our huge 25th anniversary now at Furniture & More Gone Coastal, and it's my style. Start with 25% off store-wide. Our 3-piece sectional now $17.99. 5-piece dining only $7.99. Choose a 2-piece outdoor set or our 4-piece outdoor living set, either $11.99. Adirondack chairs from $179. 30% off Bassett custom orders during our 25th anniversary sale at Furniture & More Gone Coastal, and it's my style. Look for our 2 new locations coming soon.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable lithium-ion power plant. So fast and so convenient. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Look, you can inflate all 4 tires on a single charge. It has a built-in smart pressure digital sensor that gauges and automatically stops when the set tire pressure is reached. Easily inflate pool toys, exercise balls, and more. Call or go online now and get the complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for the factory direct price of just $79.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free, and we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
To order, call 1-800-771-0865. That's 1-800-771-0865, or go to getbullseyepro.com.
The Harry K Foundation presents the 2nd annual Chocolate Crawl on Saturday, April 13th in downtown Rehoboth. Enjoy delectably fabulous chocolate creations and then vote for your favorite to win top prize. For tickets and info, visit harrykfoundation.org/events.
Get the Coast TV First Alert Weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert Weather app, sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Developing news out of Georgetown. The town is attempting to add more offices and apartments, and there are plans, big plans we're talking about, for what is being called the Old Ice House Project. This would be at 107 Depot Street. What it would do, it would reconfigure the 3-story building that used to be an ice storage facility into a building with office spaces in the basement and about 25 residential apartments above. A public hearing is set to take place about this 6:30 p.m. tonight in Georgetown. Some changes to the parking situation at BB Healthcare in Lewis this week to tell you about. Starting today, there will be construction on the parking garage near its main entrance. BB says this project, which is set to last 2 weeks, will have an impact on traffic flow, and some parking spots will not be available. During construction, there will only be one-way traffic coming in and out of the garage, which will be directed by BB staff. And then, get this, starting April 1st, BB says the handicap parking section will be closed and moved to a different area for that week. You thought the moon looked darker last night? You're not going loony here, folks. Here's a look at the March phenomenon called the Farmer's Almanac, or what the Farmer's Almanac calls the warm moon. It's named after the time of year when Native American tribes saw beetle larvae and other creatures emerging for the spring. This is a typical warm moon, but this morning's, it was extra special. It was almost perfectly aligned with the Earth. About 1 a.m. Eastern time is when we got this shot here, Bob.
Yeah, it was beautiful seeing that gorgeous moon coming into work, Matt. And that moon is causing tidal problems. We'll talk about that coming up. We just can't shake the spring chill. 46 in Laurel right now. We've got a few clouds out there. But the main story, once again, well, it's the cold and it's also some of that coastal flooding. We'll talk about that. Also, more rain chances this week, and hopefully it dries out for the Easter holiday weekend. I'll time it all out on Futurecast coming up in a couple of minutes.
Have you bought a house in the last decade, but it's just not quite big enough? At Paul Davis, we can design and build you a brand new addition or remodel your whole home from start to finish. With over 50 years experience of building and restoring homes, we've made the process quick and easy while making it affordable. Call Paul Davis today, and one of our design consultants can be at your home as soon as tomorrow to give you a free estimate for your new addition or whole home remodel. Or visit our new showroom in Salisbury, Maryland, 100 Marvel Road.
Get ready for the opening of Jolly Roger Amusement Park. This will be our last sale before the season starts. Visit us online at jollyrogerpark.com to buy your discounted passes for the summer. And check out the passes for all of our parks from March 1st to March 28th. Use special code JOLLYBEAN2024 to save 25% off all passes and merchandise. Make 2024 another Jolly Roger Park summer.
This week on Wheel, contestants are pumped to win a trip to one of our national parks.
Are you going to do that when you call every letter?
Monday at 7 on CoastTV.
Even for these returning champs, Jeopardy isn't always a snap.
Somebody finally asking the hard-hitting question.
But as always,
The goal is for you to become the smartest person in the room.
next Jeopardy!
Monday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
Get ready for the ultimate outdoor experience. Join us for the DSN Outdoors Expo on Friday, April 19th from 4 to 8 and Saturday, April 20th from 10 to 4. Showcase your products or services to thousands of potential customers at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington. Increase your brand awareness and reach a large audience at the DSN Outdoors Expo. To apply as a vendor and for more information, visit WBOCEvents.com.
It's now or never.
2 dead bodies in the name of free speech.
Nobody needs to die today.
This girl was targeted.
You come and see it by my daughter!
When you're undercover, one mistake and it's all over.
Can I go home now? That's not how this works.
Law and Order Thursday on NBC and Peacock.
It's another Monday with sunshine. Seems like we say that a lot. Now, sky-wise, it's a good-looking day. Mostly sunny skies on our tunnel and razor cam. But the temperature is 44 degrees and it's windy and it's tough out there to be outside. You really have to bundle up, stay out of the wind and stay in the sunshine. Now, we've got some issues along the coast. We have a coastal flood warning and we've got a couple of things factoring in here. We've got that full moon we just talked about before the break, the worm moon. It's a full moon. Plus, we've got a strong easterly flow. Those two together at the time of high tide could cause some flooding. Our next high tide is right around 10 o'clock in Lewis tonight. So we could see 1 to 2 foot inundation above ground level from Lewis. Some of the inland bays and tributaries, watch out for that. Some roads could be underwater, and that extends down to Fenwick Island. This coastal flood warning goes until 2 p.m. tomorrow. And then into Maryland for Worcester County, we have a coastal flood advisory, and that's until 1 p.m. tomorrow. So at times of high tide, that's when we're expecting the worst of the flooding. We're looking at temperatures in the 40s right now. It's a slow climb through the 40s, but it's feeling much colder. Northeast winds sustained 20 miles per hour or so along the beaches, and even in Georgetown sustained 24. So it's gusty, it's windy out there. In a lot of cases, those winds gusting close to 30 miles per hour. So it feels like temperatures in many cases still feeling like 30s. You have to bundle up out there. Visible satellite picture showing some cumulus clouds popping up along Delmarva. Otherwise, we're mainly clear. We've got high pressure protecting us both from the east and west. We've got a big ocean storm that's pushing clouds our way, and these clouds get here as we go into tonight. Meanwhile, to the west, it's a big mess with rain on the warm side of the front and a snowstorm from Denver up into the Midwest. That system will get here in a modified version by Wednesday. In the meantime, we're looking at mostly sunny skies today. The farther inland you are, the warmer it'll be. Probably some 50s well inland, but 40s along the coast. As we go into tonight, here come those clouds advancing from the east. Will become mostly cloudy tomorrow morning, and tomorrow is mainly cloudy, maybe a little bit of drizzle. Temperatures in the 40s, maybe touching 50 well inland, but that might be tough. Now, looking down the road, here comes that system as we go into Wednesday, giving us some showers, and then on Thursday, you can see some of the rain extending from the Carolinas into Delaware, and then Thursday evening, this starts to move offshore, and I think we're looking drier on Good Friday, so that's certainly good news, and then Saturday looking dry, but unfortunately for Easter Sunday, we will have some showers in the area. It's hard to pinpoint exactly where that will be, but we're looking at this strong northeast wind the next couple of days, continuing to pile that water up along the coast. 51 this afternoon, mostly sunny, breezy, and chilly. 39 tonight, clear skies early, then increasing clouds, and then 52 for tomorrow. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Wednesday, late day showers, 59. Thursday looks like a rainy day, 53, and then Good Friday, 56. Crossing our fingers for a decent Easter holiday weekend. Saturday, 62. Could be some showers around on Easter Sunday, but I'm keeping it dry right now, and 63.
Bob, coming up, financial aid fiasco. The window for college student tuition help getting smaller after more blunders by the federal government. CoastTV News Midday, back in a moment.
Hope you had a fantastic weekend, Delmarva. Here's what's happening Monday at 4 on Coast Life.
Well, we know that next month there is a full eclipse that you'll be able to see in certain areas throughout the United States, but we're getting sort of a little local flavor of what we can do to enjoy the eclipse as well.
For sure, and we're always trying to keep you updated, keep you hip. We have more Gen Z trivia for you. We're keeping you updated with what they're talking about.
And we're also seeing how BB can meet the community where they are with their mobile health unit.
Looking forward to all of that. It's all happening Monday at 4 on Coast Life.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town, the IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep. Coverage you can count on.
My daughter was beginning to struggle with substance use disorder. Felt like somebody cut my heart out. Her dream was to open a house to help other women recover. When we do our groundbreaking, I hear like at 6:30 in the morning. Nobody's here except one guy in a suit walking through the field. He says, Kevin, David Trone, nice to meet you. For every person who is suffering from substance use disorder, there is no bigger champion.
I'm David Trone, and I approve this message.
Intruders are more likely to target homes with dark zones. Take the bullseye off your house and turn on Bionic Spotlight Extreme 360, the motion-activated home defense light that looks just like a high-tech security camera. It detects even the slightest motion and automatically triggers 6 ultra-bright LED high beams. During the day, it's disguised as a high-tech security camera. It's completely wireless and installs in just seconds. Powered by solar panels, no batteries needed. It adjusts a full 360 degrees. Call or go online and order your Bionic Extreme 360 for just $19.99. But wait, we can also include a second one. Just pay a separate fee. Plus, we'll give you free shipping on your entire order.
To order, call 1-800-316-1548 or go online to buybionic360.com. So call 1-800-316-1548 or go to buybionic360.com.
Have you ever felt leg pain, restlessness, cramps, tingling, swelling, numbness? If you've ever experienced the warning signs of bad circulation, then you need Legzercise Pro, the natural circulation booster that uses continuous automatic leg movement to soothe pain and promote healthy circulation the natural drug-free way. Soothe pain and calm restless legs. Reduce swelling in your legs, ankles, and feet and stimulate healthy circulation. Stay active with Legzercise Pro.
Next extra, the Bachelor finale, sparking more wild theories than Cakegate.
Some people say that you are not going to choose anyone.
We give Joey a final grilling before the final roast. Next extra.
Today at 11:30 on CoastTV.
Calculation error on the free application for federal student aid, also known as FAFSA, could further delay some students' aid. The Department of Education said the error impacts several 100,000 financial aid forms. This could delay students' ability to choose which college they can afford to attend. It's just the latest complication to FAFSA process this year. Nestle USA recalling more than 440,000 Starbucks branded mugs due to burn and laceration hazards. The metallic-coated ceramic mugs were included in 4 gift sets sold during the 2023 holiday season, according to the retail notice posted last week. It's not been the night so far, but tonight could be the night. Nobody won Saturday night's Powerball drawing. That means the jackpot is now up to $800 million. Next Powerball drawing will be later today. And also nobody won the Mega Millions drawing on Friday either, so that jackpot is up more than $1 billion. Still ahead, pig kidney transplant helps with disease. We'll show you how this groundbreaking medical approach is dealing with severe issues. Stay with us on Coast TV News Midday.
NBC News Daily, weekdays at 1 on Coast TV.
Let the steam rise like the majestic Mount Fuji, unveiling a new ramen restaurant in Salisbury. The Fuji Ramen House is an adventure with each tantalizing bite. Enjoy your experience in a cozy Japanese-themed setting and indulge in mouth-watering appetizers, rice bowls, curry, and of course, our ramen. Handcrafted noodles simmering in a delicious broth with your choice of toppings. Elevate your taste to new heights and savor the umami flavors of authentic ramen at Fuji Ramen House, located behind East Moon.
But when I decided to have my kitchen done, I knew I wanted it done professionally. And that's when I contacted Ellen. She took me to the Delmarva Design Center.
From the moment I bring a customer into Delmarva Design Center, the ideas start to flow. First thing we do is take a stroll around the showroom so we can look at all the different vignettes to get ideas of what they like and see what they react to.
For each of the different aspects that I wanted to change in my kitchen, there were experts here, and everyone was so helpful. They listened to what I had to say, and they had great ideas that helped me put together exactly what I wanted for my kitchen.
My goal is to have the customer enjoy their space as quickly as possible, and Delmarva Design Center helps me do that.
My kitchen is one of my favorite places now. It's something that I use every single day of my life. I'm elated with my experience at the Delmarva Design Center.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
All new Drew. Those paramedics saved your life.
Oh, yeah.
They're here.
Are they really?
Yes.
A surprise reunion highlights heroes.
Definitely a little more special when it's a coworker.
Thank you for saving his life.
Monday at noon on Coast TV. Get live satellite and radar. Download the free Coast TV First Alert weather app. Sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Doctors say they've successfully completed the transplant of a genetically modified pig kidney into a living person. Mandy Gaither has more on the impact this may have on the future of treating human disease.
Following years and years of study, decades of study, months of planning, and hours of surgery, hope became a reality for our patient, Rick Slayman.
It's a world first. Doctors from Massachusetts General Hospital say a 62-year-old man in the final permanent stage of chronic kidney disease successfully received a transplant of a genetically modified pig kidney.
I'm pleased to report that Mr. Slayman is feeling well and recovering nicely.
This could be the future of transplants, allowing for viable and readily available organs to go to patients in desperate need. Researchers first transplanted genetically modified kidneys into primates. One survived up to 2 years, says the surgeon who performed this latest operation.
The outcomes in humans are expected to be more favorable because those gene edits were designed for humans rather than non-human primates.
Researchers say pig organs have a similar structure to human organs. The animals come in many sizes, they're easily bred, and have large litters.
By the end of this day, 17 Americans and more than double that number of patients around the world will die waiting for a transplant because there are just not enough donor organs to go around.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're seeing sunshine in Salisbury on our Tattle Health Cam, but it's awfully chilly, only 46. And all in all, it's going to be a chilly week ahead. Some showers by midweek and rain into the end of the week. Hopefully a dry Easter holiday weekend. Remember, another way to get your forecast is picking up the phone, calling the CoastTV First Alert weather line, 443-880-9100. It's sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. Your 10-day forecast is next.
I remember their little hands in mine, taking those first steps, soothing them when they were hurt or sick, helping them find their strength. Lately, I've noticed them trying to help me, but I'd much rather hear about them and my grandkids. That's why I chose Commonwealth Senior Living at the Eastern Shore, because some things never change. I don't want my kids to worry.
Improving the lives of seniors, their families, and each other. That's the Commonwealth difference.
Dive into the extraordinary this spring at Bella Terrace Garden Center. Discover rare wonders, vibrant annuals, perennials, a wide range of native plants, and lush tropicals. With over 20 years of expertise, trust us to elevate your curb appeal. Explore our website and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for insider tips, inspiration, and exclusive deals that will take your gardening to the next level. Experience the possibilities at our garden center right off Route 16 between Milton and Allendale.
Delmarva Sports Network is on the lookout for a social media promotions producer. Manage our digital scene and craft content that captures the spirit of local sports. Successful candidates have at least 5 years of experience and a passion for sports to produce thrilling videos that engage and inspire. Join our team and make a difference in how sports stories are told. Apply today at DraperMediaJobs.com. Draper Media is an equal opportunity employer.
You need to lose weight, but you hate lugging out that big blender for a healthy shake. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my Bionic Blade, the new handheld blender that's rechargeable, so you can make a fast, healthy shake anywhere. Designed like this shake bottle you take to the gym, it has the motor and blades built right into the lid. Bionic Blade quickly creates smooth drinks just like the big blenders. But this is portable, so you can make a shake anywhere. Make pina coladas right by poolside. Even grind coffee beans and make a quick, refreshing iced coffee pick-me-up on the go.
Get the Bionic Blade for just $29.99 and we'll even ship it to you free. But wait, order now and get 2 sipping lids, a second large blender container, plus the sports lid. Yours free. You'll get this entire portable blending system for just $29.99. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-709-7148 or go to buybionicblade.com. So call 1-800-709-7148 or you can order online at buybionicblade.com.
Prepare for an adrenaline rush like never before. Delmarva Sports Network is your destination for all the heart-pounding action of spring sports. From breathtaking strikeouts to awe-inspiring goals. Dive into the world of baseball, softball, boys and girls lacrosse, and girls soccer. DSN, where hometown heroes transform into legends and where champions are forged. Don't miss a single moment of unforgettable action. Delmarva Sports Network. Local teams, big dreams.
It's another March day where we have to bundle up. At least we're seeing sunshine into the afternoon, but it will be windy. We're hoping for lower 50s inland, but a strong east-northeast wind making it feel even colder. And this evening, still breezy and temperatures falling through the 40s. And watch out later this evening around 10 o'clock around high tide time. Well, that's when we could see some flooding along the coast, maybe 1 to 2 foot of inundation. Paul Davis 10-day forecast, 52 and cloudy Tuesday, late day showers Wednesday, kind of rainy into Thursday, and then Good Friday is dry. The holiday weekend dry Saturday, Easter Sunday, maybe a few showers, and 63. Right now, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping we keep it dry. Then it looks like a better chance of showers next Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with 50s and 60s.
All right, thank you, Bob, and thank you for being here with us on Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app, and don't forget to join us later for Coast TV News at 5. Until then, have a great Monday, everybody.